When John told me he wanted to write a short film for the virtual film acting class, and that he wanted my help conceptualizing it, I was all ears. This was deep into quarantine, just before the vaccine was introduced to the public, and John said, what if we make this film true to the world we're living in now? What if the film is about the fear of the vaccine's side effects? Now, when he asked this, I wasn't anticipating the psycho thriller / zombie horror film that eventually came to be, but the idea was intriguing. I was to play the main character, Josie, a teen girl whose perception of reality is deteriorating by the month as she wastes away in her quarantine room, just waiting for the day that she's forced to take an illegal dose of an experimental vaccine. Crazy stuff. But I'm quite the horror movie buff, so after a few phone calls creating a storyline, we were sailing. John wrote a script, a wonderful cast came together, and we spent the next 8 weeks bringing the idea to life. In a lot of ways, Josie's character was incredibly relatable during that time because she was experiencing feelings of loneliness and isolation, which everyone over the past 2 years has had their fair share of. But another thing that Josie went through in the very beginning of the film was coping with the fact that her school show was canceled, meaning that her theater life was being taken away. I am so grateful to say that, unlike Josie, I got to experience so many wonderful shows and classes virtually, all because of Liz, John, and Emma refusing to let MacGuffin be taken away from us. I cannot begin to express my gratitude, nor can I explain how much MacGuffin carried me through the worst of quarantine and kept a smile on my face. Thank you so much to those three and to the entire community for standing by one another and for creating beautiful pieces of theater together. Even in the worst moments of isolation, it was hard to feel alone seeing everyone's faces in one place. Thank you to the cast of The Vaccine. Yeah. Including my mom, who John cast as Josie's mom. My mom's awesome, she can do anything. And a very special thanks to John himself for letting me be a part of the creative process and for putting together one of the most amazing projects anyone can imagine. It was an honor and a privilege to take a part in it, and I'll take what I learned from it wherever I go. Thank you.